3, 2, and 1. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am the one, the only, the greatest, Friar Lord, aka Elden Lord. You guys already know the deal. We're doing boss runs. Now, last time I played, I wasn't too successful. Also, if it's a little too bright right now, it's because I'm using like a makeshift light. Supposed to take place instead of my phone. You know, because I be using my phone to my phone light as kind of a lamp light. So this light right here is a what's it called? Standby. But basically, right, we're doing a boss run, fighting every boss in the game, and here are the rules. I will type it in the chat. Rule number 1. New build. Rule number 1 is no new build. I cannot use the same build that I used to beat the game prior. So even though katanas are in my opinion, the best weapon in the game, especially Moonveil, right? Katanas are the best weapon in the game, hands down. But because we're doing this playthrough and we're higher level, we're not going to use them. So katanas are a new thing. As far as new build goes, I cannot use the same spells that I used. So before I was using an intelligence build, using what's it called? Staff and spells and stuff like that. This time, no. I'm going to be completely switching over, and I'm going to be using a what's it called? Incantations instead, right? Rule number 3. Oh, sorry. Rule number 2, right? No summons, right? We are not going to be signing, and I'm only using this for the. I'm only going to do these rules for the main bosses, you know, the rune bearers. On my free time, I'll be using summons regardless, just so I can like farm easier and get these small bosses out of the way. So that's just how it's going to be. So rule number 1, new build. Rule number 2, no summons. Rule number 3, this is part of rule number 2, but I'm just kind of fixing this up. That'll be new weapons. New weapons. Rule number 4. What should rule number 4 be? New build. No summons. New weapons. Oh, no co-op. I mean, does that count as what's it called? Rule number 4. No co-op. No co-op summons. And that's this. Granted, in the last stream that I did, I did use my katanas, but that's because I needed a respec. So that's the only caveat. Other than that, yeah, those are the 4 rules for beating Elden Ring in this boss run edition. We're gonna take a look at our specs right now. So currently, right, I got a Gravelstone seal. I maxed out the coated sword. I got this shield here just so I can have it, right? Actually, I don't think it does 100 damage negation. No, I think it does. Got my armor right here. Trying to look roughed up. As far as my talismans go, got the Shard of Alexander. Godfrey icon for enhanced charge spells, recovery speed, and then damage negation. We'll get rid of this. So, to kind of test out this sword, because I actually like this sword. It's incredibly OP. I ain't gonna lie. Ugh. OP meaning like, check this out. It only does holy damage, but it does unblockable damage. So like, regardless of whether they're using a shield or not, once I got this unblockable hit going, it does direct damage to them. Oof. I'm still a bit rusty. And I also have to get used to this playstyle too. I'm also thinking about dual wielding, just because I feel like that's gonna do a lot better in the long run as far as damage goes. Because from what I've been told, is that what you call it? See, look at that! It don't matter if they got a shield or not. It goes straight through. But I hear all endgame bosses have damage negation or resistance to holy, which is kind of crazy, right? And then this thing got incredible range. Jeez. But yeah, the only other thing I don't know, because I might need to respec again, because I do want to use Sword of Night and Flame, but my intelligence is too low for this. But I maxed this out, so I'm actually kind of happy about that. Okay, but in the meantime, okay, so this is kind of where we gone. I'm really just like skipping around. Like I didn't even get like the Grand Lift what's it called? Icons? I didn't get those. I what's it called? I just kind of skipped it. But you know, that's just how it is. But we're going to test this we're going to test this build out on a boss. I might need to change out my spells though. Cause these are actually kind of fun to play with. Might get rid of that lightning one. It's fast, but I don't really want that. I want to use these Golden Order ones, but they require intelligence. My character's not that smart, to be honest. Because these ringed ones are actually they're actually very fun to. It's only 13. I think I can level up. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. So now you're probably wondering what boss are we going to be defeating? Well, it's the only boss that becomes a normal enemy that I actually dislike fighting against on a regular basis, and that is the Crucible Knight. But you know, we're veterans of the game, right? This is gonna be light work. I hope. I mean, plus I have an unblockable blade, so this should be light work. It should be easy. Okay. First, we buff ourselves. And we do damage negation. And then we drink this. And then we switch to this. Ooh. Ooh. You see that? Look, sir. Oof. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is light work. This is light work. Roll. Never mind. Oof. Oof. I don't like that. Or that. Run! Woo! Hey. Oh. I still got it. I still got it. Woo! Alright, come here, sir. Never mind. Never mind. Woo! Woo! Ooh! 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 Oh. Oh no. Woo! Alright, one more time. One more time. Never mind. Oh. Alright, let's go. I swear, if I die, I'll be very pissed. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They don't call me the Elden Lord for a reason, right? For no reason. I am the guy. But here's another thing, right? Because I switched over all of my what's it called? Everything to faith. I can now use another weapon. Wait, is that too? Oh, it's not too heavy. So this bad boy right here, right? You just go like this. This thing is great for farming. I haven't leveled it up yet. I don't think I will. The one I want to up, though, is this one. Thing does like it gets Suga-Tensho. And I'm all for it. I am all for it. I might have that in my actually I might have this in my offhand. Or not my offhand, in my secondary hand. We'll see. In the meantime, right, because I am fighting these all of these bosses. Who's the next boss to fight? Oh wait, I need to get to I need to do the Volcano Manor quests. I've done all of them. I don't think I did them on stream, but just know the last boss or the last person you fight, I absolutely hate that person with a passion. With a passion. But I need to talk to her so that she can take me to there so I can fight Rykard. Because I think Rykard is one of the other...
oh yes.
I think Rykard's one of the other bosses that I actually hated. Because I just couldn't... It took me everything.
Brave Thomas Tana, you are no ordinary volcano.
It took me everything to to win against him. Like, gosh, dang. Oh, I need to go before we fight some more bosses, because I think we're gonna end. As far as ending this stream goes, we'll end with fighting what's his name? The Godfrey avatar. But I need to get more bell bearings so I can buy what's called smithing items. Oof, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, with this new job, because I'm pretty much working out like 8 to 10 hours a day, it takes its toll sometimes. Like, I feel it. My days off. Like, I didn't go to the gym yesterday or today. I'm not even gonna go tomorrow. This is just gonna be the week that I'm just kind of like chilling, you know. I'm just gonna kind of relax. Actually, I might go for a walk tomorrow, to be honest. It's another off day, a day for me to be off. So I might, just to kind of get the blood circulating.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Do I have any better one? That's the thing. Do I have any better great swords? Like this one's OP. I love this one, but I don't have the intelligence to use it. I also want to do twin blades, but the only way that works is if you dual wield them. But I do have a question though, right? Because like Rykard, right? So this is the weapon you get from Rykard, but like let's say you get this weapon, can you use 2 of them to beat him? I wonder. We'll have to test that theory out. I will dual wield. I'll dual wield 2 of them. There you go. There you go. There we go. One more. One more. Yes, sir. Oh man, these enemies are not gonna know what hit them. I think the only downside of New Game Plus is that, I mean, they say the enemies hit harder, which I kind of feel it sometimes, but I feel like you can get so overpowered in this game. Like, there are people who are doing, like, New Game Plus 7, and things like that. And I'm like, New Game Plus 7? Y'all really got time for that? Or not necessarily time. No, yeah. It's like, y'all got the commitment for that? And this is someone who's put countless hours. Look at this. Look at this. 162 hours. I put 162 hours into this game. That's how much I love this game. And don't even get me started when they start pulling out DLC and all that. Oh man. They pull DLC out, man. You better forget about it. My life. Social life. Everything. It's gonna be put on hold. I mean, I'll still try to balance it out, but like, you know, get home from the gym, hop on this for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And just kill it. That's just gonna be me. I'll become those hermits that you see inside anime. I'll become one of those people. And then I'll get isekai'd into a brand new world. Also, best trope in all of isekais, right? Traveling to different worlds, is the fact that majority of their traveling is done by like a truck accident. It's always they get hit by like some type of truck or something like that, and then it's over for them. But that's what makes it so great. Like if I were to say like, I'm trying to think, probably top 10. No, probably like top 4 isekai for me. Try to think about that for a second. Number 1 got to be Konosuba. Because, like, why not Konosuba? If you don't like Konosuba as a anime, like I honestly will have to question your character as a person. Obviously, not very rarely, but there are very few animes that are just kind of like, it's always a good time. But when I'm watching Konosuba, man, like, and I just watched the movie recently too. It had me dying, because it's just such a wild. It's just such a wild thing. But yeah, no, I would say if I had to rank them. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, if I were to rank them, it would have to be Konosuba number 1. Oof. How much damage was that? 300? That ain't bad. But yeah, Konosuba number 1. Number 2 would have to be... What's number 2? As far as best anime. Shield Hero. Rising of the Shield Hero. That would have to be my number 2. My number... Did I not? Rest had a bonfire? No, I did. Number 3 would have to be Reincarnation of a Slime. Number 4. Yes, sir. Easy money. 4. Damn. See, this is so good. I don't even have to use any skills, and I'm just bopping these people left and right. Do I do the same with my unblockable blade? Oh, yes, I do. Oof, and it's faster.
You seeks the ring of Elden.
My lord, is that you?
I shall grant you one wish of your choice.
One wish of my choice. Can I have a wish of my choice? Can I have 1 million followers on Twitch, please?
It is done.
Sorry, I just watched the new Dragon Ball Super movie and it's so fucking good.
Oh, it's good?
It's so fucking good.
I need to watch it. I know. I need to watch it. Wait.
Yeah, what's good, man? What's going on? How's your...
You know what? I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm off
If it's
tomorrow.
still available.
Yeah.
I was actually going to watch it today again because it's that good. But I watched it... My brother watched it a second time with me for my first time, but, like, it's so good.
How is, because I know they do a lot of 3D animation. How
It was
does that
alright. It was... I say it was alright. Like,
Okay.
it gets some getting used to, but for what it does, I think it does pretty well.
Okay, yeah, because, like, the biggest draw for me when it comes to anime is, like, if the 3D animation is very off, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, the only other anime that I've watched, which was completely 3D, which I think is actually kind of slept on, is, what is it? The Pacific Rim anime. That's
Pacific Rim anime?
dude, it's actually really good. It's actually really good. Like, I'm talking, like, the first season, I'm not expecting it to get dark, but it does. It gets dark, and it's really good, and the characters are really good.
So, you want to know what the best part about the movie was?
Gohan?
Well, yeah, of course. But that's the thing. No Goku or Vegeta.
Oh yeah, I saw, because people love posting like spoilers.
Yeah, I got spoiled on the whole movie, but still sitting down and watching it for myself was great.
Like, I already know what's it called. Like, I mean, there's already theories that Cell was gonna be kind of reincarnated somehow. Oh, sorry, spoilers for those who are gonna pop in. What's it called? Yes, I already knew that Cell was gonna pop in, just cause like the guys that what's it called? The superheroes.
Yeah.
In that anime, like they look like Cell, so them. I always figured that they would kind of fuse together, create a either like actual Cell, which I think would be cooler. But I hear it's a different version of Cell. Like, it's not complete, I guess.
Yeah. I will say, as a critical viewpoint, I would actually give this movie a 7 or 8.
Would you say it's better than the first Dragon Ball Super movie?
Ooh, Battle of Gods, that's hard.
No, the one with Broly.
Oh, Broly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is technically the first Super movie.
Because honestly, even though Broly did a lot of retconning, I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot too. I thought it was like really well structured and the action was on point. But I think Super is the better story.
Oh yeah, especially with what they did with Bardock.
Or not Super, Superhero. Superhero was
the
better
Superhero is the better story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the better story. I like how Goku and Vegeta get sidelined to make room for development on Piccolo and Gohan. If you love original Dragon Ball and you love Dragon Ball Z, you better fucking watch this movie.
Yeah, no, I dang, bro, I think I am gonna go watch it tomorrow. I have to see
You better go fucking watch the movie.
Let me see.
Okay. I'm a fucking cap right now. All right. you're gonna tell me I'm capping when I say this, but I'm not. This is how I genuinely feel.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Dragon Ball Super
Oh,
superhero. What's up?
yeah, yeah. It's tomorrow.
Okay,
They have a showing at like 11.
nice. But I'm gonna sound like I'm capping, but like this is how I genuinely feel. Dragon Ball Super superhero is the best Marvel movie I've seen all year.
Oh snap! Oh, should I go to the 10:05 or the 11:30?
Whatever one floats your boat. Honestly,
Oh,
I might actually go.
11:05.
I might actually go see if I
I'm
can
going
catch
to.
because
I'm
I
going to
watched it in
11:05.
dubbed because
Because
you
it's
know it was
better.
no, shut up.
No, 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 no. Don't lie.
No, shut
Don't
up,
lie.
shut up.
Dragon Ball dubbed is better than Dragon Ball subbed. That's just a fact.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
I'm just
You and your
saying.
opinionated.
It's true.
But
Sean
okay, no,
Shyamalan as
but legit
Goku?
though,
Come on, bro.
legit though, like
Yeah.
I watched it in dub mostly
Uh-huh.
because I was coming off of the subathon like lag, so I
Yeah.
was like, I was too tired to fucking read. Like, and you're not wrong. The dub is good. I wouldn't call it better,
But it
because that's just
is.
a matter. It's just a matter of preference and opinion.
Uh-huh.
It can go either way. The dub is just like it's a well established, and like you know they don't really fuck with it too much anymore. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Is that if they don't fuck with the original material, and they I don't think they did for this one. It's really funny. It's classic Dragon Ball like antics, and what my brother says is that it basically the humor feels like it's from Team 4 Star.
Ah, so they kind of learned
The-
something.
Like the humor feels like it came directly from them, but it's still but like to say that it's not too memey. It's just that the antics that they get into is hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, well, the
But
fact that they
it's
even like just people in general post like Team 4 Star clips at the same rate that they post like actual Dragon Ball clips just shows the I guess impact
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
I guess how important they are or how much
Oh,
people
no, for
like
sure.
them actually.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. I gotta go drop a deuce.
All right.
But
Man.
like, I want to talk about Dragon Ball more in a bit.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll be back.
No super spoilers though. 'Cause I'm still trying to go in there somewhat blind.
Oh yeah. Like, even though I got all the main
I
plot
never
points
buffed
spoiled,
myself.
it's still super good to go in. Like as part of the fun. But yeah, I'll be back.
And boom. Actually, let's swap this out. Ooh. Yo, this is light work. I am a monster to be feared by this place. Oh yeah, we'll give him a try. Can we go no hit? Can we go no hit on this? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Well, that was easy. That was easy. Ah, man. Gotta drink my energy drinks, you know. I become. Oh, I thought there was an enemy just kind of like chilling right there, but now I become so. Would I say reliant on energy drinks, or should I say like energy drinks? Yeah, I become kind of reliant on them. Like if we got like a heavy load for work, you best believe I'm drinking 3 to 4 energy drinks. We get 3 breaks during a shift, so I'm gonna drink 1 per break. Actually, no, I don't do that. I drink 1 in the morning, and then I drink. What do you mean? I don't have a bell bearing up. I just. Oh man, it's right here. I have the bell bearings right here. offer. Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, as I was saying, I become like pretty reliant on energy drinks. And like I understand people are like, "Oh, it's bad for you. It's bad for you." But like let's be honest. Like how bad is it for you exactly? Oh wait, is there an enemy here? Oh. Yo, it's been a while since I've fought this dude. But like, yeah, how bad is it for you exactly? You know, cause like compared to like a Starbucks energy drink, I don't really see how it can be too bad.
All right, I'm done.
Oof. All right, yeah,
So
you caught me in a boss fight.
ooh.
Oh, yeah, but
I was gonna say, have you beaten Elden Ring, or is that even a beating Elden Ring?
I did. I did beat it. I am Elden Lord. Although people on Reddit, because I posted my clip on Reddit just cause, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a weapon that basically does like a Bankai attack.
Uh-huh.
And it's called the Moonveil Katana. It's called the Moonveil Katana. And people call it spammy because, yeah, you can spam it. So I posted it. I beat the Elden Beast and won the game.
Oh,
And
people were calling you an.
Well, it was just one
a
guy.
noob.
It was just one guy. He's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're a little spammy on that, but I guess it counts." I'm like, "Sir, for a person who has never played,
Soulsborne.
or who, yeah, I like, this is actually the first Dark Souls game that I've ever beaten." Yeah, right.
You know, I just have to say, I wasn't a fan of Monster Hunter. Then Monster Hunter Rise came out, and now I'm a fan of Monster Hunter.
Mhm.
Should I give Elden Ring a shot?
I think you should. It is the most. Granted, it is a challenging game. You are gonna have some parts in it where you're just kind of like getting your butt
Because
whooped.
here's the I've played the first Dark Souls, and I never even got past the first area because I just hated the combat so much. Call me a noob or whatever, but that game
No,
is
you're good.
unforgiving. That game is fucking unforgiving, dude.
Dude, I'm not even landing a hit on this dude. But yeah, no. This game is unforgiving as well, but the more you play it, the more you learn.
All right. So like a lot of people on Twitter, have been like I saw a post where it's like, if you don't know Xenoblade, this post was obviously made by a Xenoblade fan, who was also a fan of Elden Ring, but they took the image of Xenoblade 1 where the giant two titans fighting each other,
Yeah,
because you know how they all live on dead titans.
yeah.
So like in the beginning of the game, you get to see them fight each other. They took that image and they had Xenoblade 3, Elden Ring, and then the caption was "Fighting for Game of the Year." Unfortunately,
Yo, I think
Elden Ring's win. Elden Ring.
It
tops.
has to.
I
It's-
don't even play. This is kind of like how I see One Piece. I'm not into One Piece. I didn't really get into One Piece until much later. I haven't even really sat down and watched through it. I just watch other people enjoy it, and I just like it's that same mindset where it's like I might not be that into it, nor might I not like it at first, but you gotta acknowledge the impact it has, right?
Yeah, but also at the same time, Elden Ring is like the gameplay is for what's it called?
The broader audience.
No, the gameplay is for Dark Souls audience, but the game in the whole is for people who like love open world, because this game is open world. And what I heard a lot of people who love Dark Souls games is that, oh, this game, it was hard for them to kind of like adjust to it because they're
Yeah.
so accustomed to being linear.
Oh.
But Elden
Sorry,
Ring,
I was gonna say, what the fuck is that Monado ass looking sword?
which one? The one I have
Ha-
right now?
Yeah, the one that can fucking extend like the
Dude,
Monado,
that's the
man.
unblockable blade, dude. I found so if you see in my Twitch, I put rules, So I have to. My rules for this are I have to do a new build, so I can't use the exact same build I used to beat the game. So I can't use my katana build. I can't use my spell intelligence build. So I'm going full faith right now. And I found this weapon. 'Cause I never found it.
Let me see that fucking Monado move
Hey,
again. Monado
Bro,
Buster!
it goes through everything. All the hits, it goes through everything. The person could have a shield, and I'm gonna freaking slice right through it. It does true.
Oh my
It does holy
god,
damage.
that's straight up the fucking Monado Buster, dude. I mean, like sideways, but it reminds me so much of the Monado Buster. Anyway,
Well, if you
back to the
wanna
whole Elden Ring and Xenoblade, right?
Oh wait, let me
Like
show you
even
one more
though,
thing.
oh yeah, go ahead.
Bro, that's my Bankai blade right there.
This.
Wait, watch.
Oh my lord, Getsuga.
Oh.
What the fuck is it called again?
Getsuga Tencho.
Getsuga Getcho.
Yeah, I'm as you can see, I'm not. I'm still a noob with this type of play style because, like I said, the katanas are freaking great. They are the best weapon in the game because they're fast. Ugh.
Yeah, I heard like you know, like besides the broken magic class, right? But like
Well,
samurai is like the next best. Like you know, like if you actually want to play like Souls, you play like samurai is like the best class.
Gosh, dang, this guy keeps jumping.
But yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like I got a like Xenoblade versus Elden Ring en masse. Elden Ring, like it's got a broader appeal to other people outside,
Oh my god.
right? But Xenoblade 3 is my game of the year. It beat Arceus. It beat Arceus in a landslide. I don't even think Scarlet and Violet are gonna be able to beat Xenoblade 3. That's
Yeah,
how good
I remember
Xenoblade
you.
3 is.
I remember you talking about that last time. You said like this is the one game where it made you cry.
I beat
like
it.
4
I
times.
beat it.
in
I beat
stream.
it. It's 10 times.
Oh, it's
I
10
beat it.
times.
I beat
Oh,
it on
snap.
Sunday. It's 10 times. And like, I never really cared for DLC after beating a Xenoblade game. Like in Xenoblade 2, there was a shit ton of DLC that I didn't really care for. Although, like the one big one, Torna Golden Country, where it's an entirely separate game and campaign.
Yeah.
The DLC for Torna Gold, Xenoblade 2, is called Torna Golden Country. At least like the last phase of it, and it's legit just a separate game that talks about the events of the past, and you get to play through it. And like it's so big that if you wanted to, you could buy a physical version of it and play just that.
The DLC, right?
Yeah, the DLC. I'm waiting for that. I think they're gonna do the same thing for Xenoblade 3, and I'm waiting for that because
Oh my gosh.
Xenoblade 3's ending broke me, dude.
Yeah, I remember you saying it broke you.
It broke me, dude. I was watching other people like react to it, and then I just start crying along with them. It's like, bro. And yeah, there's one more thing that's like, dude. It made me like yell out in happiness, and then it immediately made me cry afterward. And then at the very end, it made me say, "My fucking boy, dude!" But
Okay.
we'll talk about that later.
But yeah, you were talking about But yeah, I was trying to convince you to play Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I think everyone should give it a try because the thing is, I think me and you, we like, I mean, like, you like open world games, like Breath of the Wild, open world.
Oh yeah, of course.
And-
And Xenoblade 3 is also pretty open.
Yeah, so I feel like this game was made for us, too, because...
To get into Soulsborne.
Exactly, because not only is it open world, well, you have to think of it like it's open world, which is the reason why a lot of people have kind of, or a lot of, like, Dark Souls people have, like, had a hard time with it. Like, I work with someone, and he was like, yeah, I played Dark Souls 3, I played Demon Souls, but he's like, he couldn't get into Dark Souls. Yeah, he couldn't get into Elden Ring because of, you know,
How open it
he's
was.
thinking it's linear. like, oh, I need to go to this boss, then this boss, then this boss. It's not. Like, literally, if you go linear, let's say you go straight from the beginning of the game, which you start off right here, and you go straight to the first boss, which is right here. No, right here. You're gonna get whooped because you're under leveled, and two, you don't have the correct things to kind of like advance. So if anything,
the game encourages you to explore before progressing the story.
yeah, like if I were to give
basically.
anybody like some tips as to how to play the game, start off in this area right here. Do this area, come down here to the secondary area. It's a little bit more challenging, but it's still a decent area, and then go up here. You have to constantly move around in this game to to improve yourself, because not only do you run into like different enemy types, different lands and all of that, like the more you explore, the more stuff you're gonna get as far as like upgrade materials, weapons, armor, and all of that. Like it's gonna be a much better time for you if you if you explore, level up your character, figure out your play style, and then go and fight the bosses. That's just me. Oh snap! What the? And then you come up with some BS like this. You gotta forget golems. It's because I didn't play this game like, save please. Oh, bro, I was about to die. I was about to die to that. That was ridiculous. But yeah, no, it's definitely a good, great game. You need to explore it in order to get the best out of it. Because if you don't explore it and you just feel like, oh, I'm just gonna play this game like how I do Dark Souls, you might do well, but the chances of you actually doing great, in my opinion, is low. Like, you'll have an edge over a newbie, but I feel like you still need to have that open mind to explore the game.
Yeah, I see that. Well, like, yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see like how the game of the year, the game award is gonna go, because I know a lot of people have issues with it, but I think the one thing that I like about the game awards is Jeff Keighley's way of showmanship.
Mm-hmm.
Because the one thing I look forward to every year is the fucking game of the game of the year orchestra, and I swear if Xenoblade can at least get nominated, it's gonna be one hell of a score. Score is in like the, the actual medley. Yeah, like, because I already know what song they should put. And it's what I like to call the fight song of Xenoblade. Xenoblade has fight songs. The first thing is, the first one. Remember that one scene I showed you with Shulk yelling, "I'll kill you"?
Yeah.
That's the fight song. It's actually very, very melancholic and sad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's their fight. That's Xenoblade 1's fight song. Xenoblade 2 had a song called Counterattack, which sounds way more hopeful and upbeat, right? And then Xenoblade 3 manages to find a way between melancholic and upbeat. And you want to know, you know how I said Xenoblade 3 is basically thematically Xenoblade 1 and 2 put together? What the fuck? Is that enemy stuck in there?
Yeah. Yeah, no, he was stuck in the wall, so I was like, no mercy.
But yeah,
at
like
that,
it's thematically two, like the two games coming together, literally, since that's what the game is set up to be, the distant future of both 1 and 2. And literally in their fight song, that's both melancholic and hopeful, they have motifs of Xenoblade 1 and 2's fight song. There's like a point of where it goes like,
bum 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 bum, and then it developed into the first Xenoblade One theme that goes da 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 da, and then it transitions into counterattack that goes da 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 da, and it's like,
Mhm.
oh wow, like it quite literally is to show how one and two come together, and it's like, oh my lord.
Yeah, like, and I'll say this for Elden Ring, dude. The music in this game too is also pretty good. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna be pissed off if Xenoblade doesn't at least get nominated for anything, because
I think it will.
Xenoblade 2 got snuffed when it came out. It did
Well,
not get nominated for shit.
I'll say this: the boss music is great. The music when you're just around the world, it's all right. It's no Skyrim music.
It's like ambience.
Yeah. It's nice background music, but like I don't listen to it and be like, oh yeah, I need to put that into a what you call it, a playlist and start listening to it. If anything, bro, the song that gets me like hyped is the intro song, where I'm just freaking what's it called? Aaron Yeager.
Oh,
Yeah, they call that this thing Aaron Yeager because this man just pops out of nowhere and starts hitting you. But the intro, because it's a in my opinion it's like a call to action type of song, because when you listen to the beginning thing, it's just such like it pumps me up like that. It's literally inside of my playlist as
You know- there's only one
there you go. There you
main
go.
theme from
There
a
you go.
video game that I would consider has the best like feeling of call to action.
Mhm.
There's only one thing that does it like the absolute best.
What
You want
is
to take
it?
a guess? Knowing
Yes.
me, you want to take a guess?
Yeah. Oh wait. A song
guess.
that has call to action.
Like the main theme of a video game that has call to action, and it's done perfectly well because of how they use it in the actual game itself.
Have we talked about this game before?
Not exactly, maybe in passing. I literally just mentioned it today too, but I'm curious to see what you think. I'm talking about.
I don't.
All right.
I don't know.
The song is called "Proof of a Hero"
Proof
from Monster Hunter.
Proof of Hero from
If
Monster
you ever,
I have
if
to
you
be honest,
ever
I
heard
have
it.
Monster Hunter World, but I have not played it
Oh
through.
yeah, it's apparently it's been a common thing to do this for the final boss of Monster Hunter.
Mhm.
Whew. Imagine like having like the most epic boss theme ever. This monster, the giant monster, towers over you, and like at first it seems kind of helpless, but you manage to get by. You're dodging their attacks. You're slowly weakening them. You're breaking off parts of their body, and then when you land like one massive hit and they go down and they slowly get back up,
Mhm.
right? The music changes, and the
Mm.
next thing you hear is da da da. And the horns come in, and then you hear it, like during the boss fight.
Mhm.
It's a meme where that song actually gives you an unidentified buff, like a buff that you don't see
Yeah.
when it doesn't. It's just adrenaline.
It's kind of like
it's just adrenaline.
like
it's
you
just
say.
adrenaline.
It's kind of like My Hero's You Say Run.
Yeah, exactly,
Dude,
exactly.
I
It's
just-
the fight song. It's the
Bruh,
fight song.
I just caught up
When you
with
hear
My
that-
Hero. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh,
I keep forgetting how much of a great anime this
wait,
is.
wait. Do you know what's going on in the manga right now?
I know bits and pieces. I know because people don't like, because people can't be quiet and they like posting about it. I know Deku is pretty much like framed for some stuff, and he's kind of on his
Oh, that's not what
vigilante
I'm talking
vibe.
about. Recent developments.
Oh no, I don't want to hear anything about that, sir. I don't want to hear anything about that.
It's all over. It's all over Twitter. Do not mute. Okay,
no,
you should probably mute my hero, Deku, and Bakugo.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do anything like that. Nope, not at
But
all. Ooh, there's a boss
you gotta
over here.
you gotta mute those words because it's everywhere.
Yeah, I know. It's. There we go.
Well, like,
Yeah, so this is the first boss that you fight. You fight him
Oh, you can-
actually. You fight him 3 times actually.
oh,
He's a pain because he is a starter boss, but like, come on, this man. Oof, roll. I think I need to switch my weapon to this because he's such a unique boss. Oh, nope. Yeah, he's such a unique person because he changes up. One, he has like 3 different weapons that he can hit you with. If you're out of range, he'll do these throwing stars, and then if you're in range, he'll just jump back, and then he got this hammer right here. And yeah, he switches up his combos. See?
oh shit! That reminds me, I have to go save my highlights.
Hitsuga Tensho. Oh no.
But dude,
Disgusting.
it's gotten to a point. Where just listening to the final song that plays like during the end cutscene of Xenoblade 3 already just makes me cry whenever I hear it.
Mhm.
And it's kind of like the same thing with Xenoblade 2's one. Xenoblade 2's one, like it's the Xenoblade 2's one is depressing, sad, and then goes to happy. Xenoblade 3's one is happy, but then just knowing what happens makes you really sad.
Mhm. Ah, gosh, it's such
Like the ending to Xenoblade 3 is so melancholic, dude. It's
This is disgusting. I really dislike this guy. But you know, I've also recently, I know I've been talking a lot about like making like a YouTube video, but I haven't like really sat down and done it. But I think I found inspiration as to which one I want to do first. Have you ever watched that anime Magi?
no, but I heard of it.
Dude, I'm rewatching it right now because right now I'm kind of in a rewatching phase. Like I have not found any anime that is like catching my eye recently, but it's such an underrated anime. Just because like one, the person I think their name is like Shinobu. I didn't know it was like a lady who wrote it, but she's really good. Like she does really good stuff when it comes to like political things, and like commerce and stuff like that. Like there's stuff I actually learned in there that I don't know, but it's like in my opinion it's one of the most underrated and slept on shonen anime out there. You know, it's an adventure story. It's I wouldn't say it's a coming to age story, but it's definitely like a discovery. The magic system is actually kind of interesting. It actually is kind of like influencing, because you know I want to write both a comic and a book, but its magic system has kind of influenced me into a magic system that I want to put in place as well. Oof. Gosh, I'm really giving it my all, and I'm getting whooped right now.
Yeah.
But even the characters, like they have so many good character arcs that I just feel like, and the only sucky thing about it is like it only went up to 2 seasons, and
Yeah.
I don't know if they have put anything else into making another one. I know the manga's still going. I think they're on their last like few pages.
Yeah.
Or not pages, volumes, because I think it's up to like volume 27 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's on its last few, but you know, the anime. I feel like the animation. It was made in 2010, but that animation still stays up till today.
I see.
Like, it's good. The fight scenes are fluid. I think maybe season 2 it gets a little janky. I want to say janky, but you can definitely see that like the passion was put into more season 1. But then at the same time, man, there's story beats that it hits as well, of like character confidence and stuff like that, and each character having their own like agency. Because I feel like which is another thing as to why I want to say like, while Magi is the most underrated anime or shonen, me personally, I feel like My Hero is the best one.
The best shonen.
Yeah. Well,
Dude,
behind
People
I'll
are
say
gonna
behind Hunter
cap
Hunter.
the fuck out of you.
I'll say behind Hunter Hunter. I put Hunter Hunter above My Hero.
I just gotta say though, people are still gonna cap the hell out of you because apparently what people have been saying is that it started off really good, but then it tanks in quality.
What are they talking about? I have no clue what they're talking about, because I feel like season 6, no 5, this most recent one, season 6 hasn't come out yet. Season 5 like did so much character development for side characters to the point where I'm like, because I feel like even like the smallest side character has some form of like I said, agency in this. Like they have their own characteristics, which is one of the things that I feel like Naruto had. Like I always say this, OG Naruto is the best Naruto. I don't care what anybody says about Shippuden and all of that. OG Naruto is the best Naruto because all the characters, even like the smallest side characters, had like their own character development. They had their own agency and goals that they wanted to accomplish. They also had their own like a decent amount of screen time per person, to the point where oh dang, yeah, I think he's resistant to holy. They have their own characters. Like for example, the tuning exam. That's probably the best training tournament arc I've seen to this day, and that's including My Hero. But I think but after like the tuning exams, the only time that you see these characters have like a true impact in the story or just as characters in general was in filler. Like, did you know Rock Lee was actually supposed to die to Gaara in the tuning exam because of his injuries? Yeah, the creator, he said that he was apparently, I mean, don't quote me on this, but from what I heard, was Rock Lee was supposed to die in the tuning exam due to his injuries, because he also, you know, this kid is just fighting bare hands. He don't got ninjutsu or anything like that. And he didn't know what, I think he said like he didn't know what to do with Rock Lee, which is why you only see him as far as like important episodes. When he fights is it Kimimaru, the bone guy?
Yeah.
when he fights him one time, and then everything else that's important to Rock Lee is filler. So like the episode where I think he's the best is when he's drunken Rock Lee, and he is what's it called, fighting, I guess, one of the seven swordsmen of the mist. That's just a filler episode. It had nothing to do with the canon. It's not even like brought up again.
Dude, OG Naruto, like the last 3 seasons are all fucking filler, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, all the Shippuden was filler. That's how.
What?
Or a good portion of Shippuden's filler. In my opinion.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Like the fact that
No, it's not your opinion. It's actually, yeah, like there's a lot of filler.
It's facts. Yeah, no, like the fact that
you have to watch with a guide. It's
yeah, no, and the thing is like all the stuff that you can, like, in order to get a good grasp of the story. What's it called? You can just find that on clips. Like, what are some of the most important things in Shippuden? Sasuke fights Itachi, realizes the truth. Naruto fights Pain, realizes the truth of his birth. Is able to bring Nagato back to is to talk no jutsu Nagato into doing the right thing. What else? Madara Reborn. All the key elements you can find in just like clips, and you can get the gist.
I
of
feel
Naruto.
like
Shippuden
the
at
argument you're making is at least an argument towards the anime.
Yeah,
But
the
probably
manga might
not
be
towards
different.
the manga.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about.
The manga's always gonna be paced better.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about just anime, because the manga has no. I'm pretty sure it has like
Doesn't have
some
the filler.
but it does not have all the filler. It just has.
I will
bare
say,
minimum.
like, there's one episode that I found out recently that was filler, and when I found out it was filler, I was like, what the fuck?
What
That's like a
episode?
really good fucking episode. It's the episode after Azuma Sensei gets killed. It's the
To be
one
honest, I
where-
haven't watched the whole thing.
It's the one where Shikamaru,
Is it
like,
the one where he's
wandering-
crying and stuff like that? With his
Yeah,
dad?
yeah, with his where he
That's
plays
filler?
shogi. That's filler. That was filler. That wasn't in the manga. I was like, wait, but that's so good. It's legit so good. I was like, oh my god. That's why, like, if there's anything, there's one. Like, sometimes filler can be good.
Mm-hmm.
Filler can be good.
Yeah, filler can be good.
Oh,
but
and,
it can't be the
here's,
majority of your.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I hope you watched filler, some of the Dragon Ball filler, because there's actually a reference to one filler episode in the Super movie.
There's a reference.
Yeah, there's a reference to a very famous filler episode in Dragon Ball Z in the Super movie. It's like I said, if you love Dragon Ball, you better fucking watch that movie.
Yeah, no,
It's so good.
Because I usually don't go to movies by myself, but I feel like this is gonna be the one I'm just gonna suck it up.
Oh,
And
but
go.
also, did you ever watch OG Dragon Ball?
Yeah, no, I watched gosh, because it's such a long anime, right? I feel like people don't realize how exactly long OG Dragon Ball is. I got up, and I watched this back in high school. I watched all the way up to where Goku's about to find the Red Ribbon Army for the first time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, Red Ribbon Army. You should at least brush up on what happens there.
Yeah, no, I watched. It was like when he first finds them. So like when he is Oh.
Well, you know what happens though, right? Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if you give me a refresher, I'll remember.
Goku fucking takes on the entire fucking Red Ribbon Army by himself.
Oh yeah.
Like invades the base and everything, and just wrecks house.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. Oof. Ugh. Slow.
Oh yeah, and you know how like Toriyama, like likes to add stuff, like posts, like
after he's done, like the fact that like for example, you know how like 18 and 17's name are supposed to be Lapis and Lazuli.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
So,
supposed to
like-
be Lapis and Lazuli.
Yeah. They're supposed to be
That's
Lapis and
interesting.
Lazuli. Yeah. So, here's the thing though, right? There are some things like things that Toriyama has said, but like never got implemented just because it's just supposed to be like side things that like help enrich like the world, but like never got added into the original story because it was more or less like kind of like an afterthought, but like it's just something that they never put in. There are things like that in there.
In the movie.
Yeah. There's one in particular that they finally confirmed, like officially canonically confirmed.
What is it?
Do you want to know?
Canonically. Yeah. Is it a
that-
callback to like Z or maybe GT? Or
It's a
something like
callback.
that?
It's a callback to Z,
Okay, yeah.
and
cool.
it's a specific thing that was said in an interview. So like alongside Lapis and Lazuli being a thing, there's like also a thing where Toriyama just said, yeah, 16 was based off of Dr. Jiro's son,
Okay. So
and they
is
confirmed
he
that
that he is.
they
Okay,
confirmed
that's
that, and yeah, they actually have like because then one of the I guess like not really a side character, but like one of the main antagonists, quote unquote, is actually supposed to be Dr. Jiro's grandson. So they show like a family tree, and you won't believe who Dr. Jiro's wife is.
Who?
This is something that was also teased.
Dr. Jiro's wife.
This
Oh,
one,
is it
I feel
18?
No, what the fuck? No.
Bro, I don't forget.
18 is Krillin's wife.
No, but I'm just saying like. Who?
Android 20.
Wait, what?
Android 20 was
Oh.
based off of Jiro's wife.
Remind me who Android 20 is.
Is the exclusive like video game character
Oh snap! The
From
one
from Fighters.
from Fighter Z.
The
They
one that
confirmed
everybody
it?
was fucking they confirmed it.
Where people are like,
Doc-
oh yeah, she's
yeah.
hot, dude. She's
She's
3 years
10.
old.
Yeah. Because she's a android and all.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like her. It's just like how 18 or 16 was based off of Jiro's son. So 20 was supposed to be based off of Jiro's wife.
Interesting. So he's freaky with Boo then. with the
No. That was added. That was added. That was an added augmentation to 20, not his wife himself. Yeah. I guess but like it's kind of like got down. But like when you see it, it's like it's so like that's why I said if you love Dragon Ball, watch the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't even watched. I just feel like nowadays, I feel like anime should. I have to dodge forward for that. That makes sense. I feel like anime should focus on condensing more. That's another testament as to why I say My Hero is one of the best because I'm gonna play it safe. I say My Hero is one of the best because in the episodes, whenever I watch it, they do continue, but they kind of have their own like mini conclusion in it. To the point where it's like, oh, I don't need to watch 5 episodes to get 1 point,
Yeah.
Which is why, I can rewatch like all of season. Play safe. Ah, no. Oh, I need to come in clutch with this.
Oh shit! You know what I have to do soon? I have to make my quote unquote.
Katsuga Tensho. Woo.
Because since I'm going to the mainland next week, I'm gonna be taking a break off of streaming.
Where are you going?
I'm going to California.
Ooh, the
For a
muggy
wedding.
state.
Yeah, but I won't be there for long because I think on Labor Day Monday I'm gonna be going to, or my parents want to take me to Reno just to have a little more fun. And I'm telling them, don't take me to fucking Reno. I lost $800 when I last went
I
to
remember
Vegas, man. God.
Bro, that's why you need to get in and get out, man. Once you win more than what you put in, just leave. Don't try to.
Yeah,
win more.
I'm not trying to do freaking whatchamacallit, the slots. I'm just gonna play craps and that's it.
Jeez. Okay. Dang. Okay. Well, I kind of accomplished what I was doing in this stream.
Nice.
Bro, the fact that the fact that I beat this boss first try, bro,
not like last time.
No.
It took you how many tries to kill that thing?
Gosh, too many times.
Well,
it probably
right
took me
now,
like 10 times, and that's not even the most. The bosses that have whooped me so hard, that have made me like rage, not rage quit, but I had to stop a stream one time and just come back the next time, was the fire giant. I stuck like literally 2 hours into trying to fight him, but I had to continue it in the next stream. And then what's the other boss I had to fight and had to come back to? Oh, Rykard. I was stuck there another 2 hours, and it's a gimmick boss. They give you a specific weapon for him to beat him, right? And I just couldn't beat him as many and it was his second phase. Like, I can get past his first phase, but his second phase, he was just throwing a bunch of like AoE type of things. Freaking, my screen was covered with all of his projectiles, and I was like, man, how do I get past this guy? And at the end, I finally beat him, and I was so angry. And then the final one that made me almost rage quit. Now, I had to come back a second stream to fight that. Was the final boss. Some people were like, oh, it's because the second phase, he turns into the Elden Beast. And the Elden Beast, like, has a lot of, like, projectiles. And then it runs away a lot to gain distance so it can shoot its projectiles. A lot of people think you're supposed to use your horse during that battle, which it makes sense because the field is huge. But the thing that would always, like, get me was, what's his name? It's a character. His name's Radagon. That one pissed me off. You wanna know why? It pissed me off? He can negate magic attacks. That's why. So I'm using my magic, like, throwing out some magic spells, and this man would wave his hand and, like, dispel the magic. Because I would just see him move up his hand, and then his health wouldn't go down, and I'm just like, what's going on for a second there? And then his AoE attacks cover the whole freaking stadium, so it's like, I have to jump, but I have to time the jump. And if I don't time the jump correctly, the up hit of that attack would just hit me and send me flying. And I'm just like, so those are the 3 bosses that gave me a really good run for my money. But I feel like this time, Millennia, who's supposed to be the hardest boss, because I'm fighting all these bosses solo now, I know for a fact she's going to be hard to fight. She's going to... Like, there's literally a guy who became famous. His name's known as Let Me Solo Her. And all he does is, like, solo... Like, people will summon him, and he'll solo Millennia. Because he's just that good. But... But I'm in the stream, but we can continue our conversation. But ending the stream, beat 2 bosses, soloed. I think that's how we're just gonna do this series. I'm gonna fight 2 bosses each stream, and hopefully be able to solo them, and then become Elden Lord again. Till next time, next week Tuesday, 8:30, streaming earlier, just because I feel like that's a better way to stream.